That's when I was working with Kobe, I would have to remind him our word was extension, because Kobe shot so many balls, not just shooting them, but thinking about shooting them, that he was always on to the next one. And I'm like, no, bro, stay there with that one. Because when you did that, stay there till you see that shit go in. And then we off. And you go steal it and come back and do it again. You know what I'm saying? And again and again. Yeah. And that was the part that I loved with, working with him, was that his mental focus and his preparation before I go out there. I want to make sure that I have all the bases covered possible before I strap them on. And then when I strap them on, I'm going to have that connected with that. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly.
I got to steal that when I'm talking to my daughter's team.
About what?
Just make all them shots one shot.
Yes. Yeah. And that's the hardest part.
We're gonna touch on this a little later, but you told me something that I thought was crazy, super fascinating. What's the difference? You play with M and you coach with Phil and work with Kobe. What's the difference between those two, in your opinion?
Right hand.
Why?
Because with Kobe would be going to the line to shoot 2. MJ was going to shoot and 1. So a lot of them knocks that Kobe had to shoot with 2 hands, when that knock would happen, MJ put that bad boy over here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the difference, huh? Okay.
Over there.
Okay. I didn't hear that.
We was over here politicking.
That to me is the only difference is that gripper. Yeah. And that gripper. Because I'm telling you, I done seen this brother make, like he going to do a crossover, and you, come on, man.
Yeah, that's a mitt right there, bro.
Come on. Only man, I'm telling you, him and Dr. J, them hands, come on, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's certain, and that's the way you say, like, the creator knows who should have what.
Exactly. You can't question him.
You know what I'm saying? This is what you're gonna need to do what you got in your mind that you're gonna do. And there it is. Go for it. And then you have Kobe, MJ, that injured Westbrook. You feel me?
Got it.
When you look at people like Ja Morant, who have that, when you be like, that's a different engine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can work, like I'm telling you, I was with MJ 4.5 seasons or whatever. Never lost a suicide. Never.
Never lost a suicide.
Never.
It's crazy.
Never.
Close?
No.
Look at Jay. That's hard to believe, huh? Because some days you niggas walking down, I don't feel like running.
And we would ask Phil how many we got after practice, and he would ask us how many we want. Because he knew we was trying to get him. So it would be,
so you try to wear him down.
It would be like this. All right, me and BJ, we gonna go out hard on him.
Oh, y'all would team up on him.
Please. Soon as the whistle blow, he damn near coming back at us.
That's
different.
You feel me?
Yeah,
on the real.
Different.
And this ain't no job. And I'm running. I feel like I could run all day.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I quick hands, some speed.
Yeah.
But man, it wasn't even fair. On the real. And I done seen, check this out. Kobe rehabbing. And we in Anaheim getting ready to play a preseason game, right? So going through our workout before the other team comes out. And then the other team get ready to come out. He's like, watch this, Hodge. I'm like, what? He's like, watch this. He get on the sideline and start running like he Usain Bolt up and down the sideline. Where the other team coming out to shoot, they can't even look. They looking at him. Because he running, like he eating the lines. You know what I'm saying? And that's the temperament that these young cats can talk about.
Different.
And you crazy. So when we got with the Lakers, we go to Hawaii for our first training camp. We on the plane. He tapped me on the shoulder. Man, when we get in, I want to have lunch with you. Okay. Get in, go downstairs, we have lunch. It was all about, man, how did MJ make people better? What was he like? And then I had never seen him practice. Saw him practice, it was like watching Michael.
Whoa.
The first in everything.
Gas me. And mannerisms.
Everything.
I'm like, and then understanding how much he watched him growing up, but to be able to
see that shit.
To see it, put it in practice, and then go do it. He would call me and say, Hodge, we need some work in the morning. Okay, we get there 6:30. And he working on 4 spots that he gonna get 30 from that night. Mm-hmm. And he ain't taking no shots.
Where are they at?
Box, elbow, wing.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm talking about precision. And I'm pissed because it's 35, 40 minutes of nothing but D for me. Yeah. you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and I'm knowing him. He want a different look every single time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna give him that.
Yeah.
Just from a competitive end. And that, you know, like I said, like you talk about how much of a blessing it was to play with MJ. I got an MJ almost every day in practice. Mm-hmm. You know, and I loved it because for me it was like, when I know he gonna post, I'm gonna just front. Y'all better help me. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And then when he shoot, I'm gone. And now he gotta try to cross match to get back. And I'm shooting this thing. Yeah. You know, to play with him and then to watch Kobe and to see Kobe say, all right, man, I'm going to do these 2 footworks from here, and I'm going to get 14. I'm going to do these over here, and I'm going to get at least 20 into the line for 4 more. And we go back, and it be them spots. Be them spots because he done looked and said, okay, this team got this type of D they going to throw at me. This team got this big down here, so I ain't going to be going down there. And he too small with me.
Did you go to keep your training? Did you go with us to Spain?
No.
You weren't there?
No.
So we was on the flight to Spain. I told this story before, but I just want to add on to what you're thinking when you talk about the way he looks at defense. So this is when everybody was asleep. He was on the big, huge plane with the families there and everything, and he has his headphones on, and I think he's over there rapping, so I'm going to go talk shit to him. I get up and there's like 30 different courts and he's drawing where the defense is going to be. He's like, I don't look at the guy guarding me. I don't look at the help. I look at the third guy. Yes. This is where you guys are going to be open at. So he has some shit where LO is going to be open, me, Steve Blake, Fish, Ron. I'm like, this nigga's a sicko.
Because it's going to take 3 to stop him.
A sicko. But then you talk about his kill spots on top of that, and I know how the defensive plays. Like when he's like, MB, this is where you're going to be open. This I'm not even worried about this guy. I'm looking at this, and I'm just like, oh, this dude is not.
And I probably was a guy he wasn't worried about.
And Tex Winter,
I was too before I got on this team. What you mean?
It's crazy. And that's what, when I got with the Lakers, Tex would tell me, man, I would have to tell Kobe to get out of my room because we watching film. And Kobe was like, the first time he watched film with Tex, he thought he was just going to watch film with him. He's like, nah, man, we watched the whole game, jump ball all the way to the end. Yeah. And he said how much that helped him make the game slow down.
For Kobe.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, too, man, when you got green light.
Lime green.
Shit different.
Man, come on, man.
Donnie Nelson gave me that.
You know, and that's the part, like when we were Doug Collins. Doug Collins was like this. And people was like, man, MJ shoot a lot. No, MJ just had to make one shot. Anybody, you make one shot, Doug coming back to the same play.
That's old school basketball.
He coming back to the same play twice. So you got 2 times to score again. So MJ would get on them runs, but you could get on them runs too. Yeah. Just you got to make at least 2 to 3 in a row and just keep it moving. Yeah. Man, but now the way the game is played for me, I'm so glad I played when I played, man, because to me it was more cohesive. It was more, I'm going to say formalized basketball from the standpoint that it was a position game. To where now it seems like, you know, it's positionless. That if you can handle, regardless to your size, you're going to handle. You know, you look at Jokic and Luka, you know, they bring it.
Regardless of your size, you can shoot. Favorite part about coaching Kobe?
Just to see how, like you were saying, how in your case, how he saw how to help you get off when you didn't have it in your hand, all right? And he told me, he said, man, Hodge, check this out. If I can get everybody to play at their greatest, not Kobe great, but their own, ain't nobody going to beat us. And to me, that was something that I never would see MJ do. You feel me? If you got better with MJ, you got better. It wasn't never going to be like, man, brother, where Kobe would give you kudos if you getting better. That I didn't see that. I didn't feel that with MJ. I was around him, and I've seen how many players went the other direction because of how he demoralized them with his bravado. You know what I'm saying? Where it was not unnecessary. You didn't have to do that to that brother because it's and that's the thing, is that it's a certain and different mentality and personality that we deal with too. That some players are hardcore and can deal with it, but other players gonna back up and subside to it.